This is the weirdest thing I've ever talked about on the internet. Anyways. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Bianca's Skogan Beauty. So glad that you could be here today. I have a video that I've never done before, but I've seen other YouTubers do videos of their empties. And so that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to show you guys my empties, things that I loved, things that I just used to get rid of. If this ends up being interesting, this will be something that I do again. If not, then, you know, I won't do it again. I have a really new channel, so I'm just kind of testing the waters. Am I right? Let's start with some of the random things. Okay, Dr. Teals. Do you guys love this stuff as much as I do? So this is Dr. Teal's Foaming Bath, Soothe and Sleep with Lavender. It's like a bubble bath. And it smells amazing and it feels amazing. I use this whole thing. Up. It's gone. I love this stuff, and I've actually already purchased another bottle of it. It is amazing. I love to take baths. They're very relaxing for me. They're when I've had a really stressful day. Behind me is my bath actually, and I love to take to get in and just de-stress from the day. And so this and lavender is one of my favorite scents, and so this is a win. I really like this stuff. Okay, so what else do I have? Then I have from Lush this shower jelly. The top is really gross. This was also very lavender smelling. This is in the scent Twilight, and this scent, I would say it has a very lavender, but a very sweet lavender. It's lavender and tonka bean and something else, and that tonka bean has a very sugary smell to it. So it's like a sweet lavender. It's just absolutely delicious. And I really liked it. And it was a really weird consistency. It was like this little like Jello that fit in here. It was like a little mold of Jello. I had to kind of read people's instructions on how to use this. It kind of ran out really fast when I used it. When I took it out of this container and rubbed it against my loofah, like I feel like it kind of shredded and it used up really fast. But then when I left it in here and just kind of put my loofah in here, it was able to last longer. They also have just a body wash in this scent, and I think I might like that better because this was such a weird delivery system. But the smell, this Twilight smell, the bomb. Love it. Okay, so that is what I have for my bath stuff. I'm gonna go to my biggest row of things that I have here, which is hair stuff. I go through a lot of hair stuff. And I haven't really been sticking to one except for recently. Like I would just be like, oh, that's a good, oh, that's on sale at FabFitFun. Let's pick that up. Oh, that's, I got that in my FabFitFun box. Right now, though, finally, after using all of these things, I'm finally kind of landing on Olaplex. And Olaplex is kind of my favorite hair care, although that is because I do get my hair bleached. This is not natural. It is, dark to light. And so the Olaplex has that bonding ingredient that is supposed to help with hair bonding, so that when you bleach it and you're kind of hurting your hair, it's supposed to help with that. So if you don't bleach your hair, Olaplex might not be best for you. But anyways, here, let's get on with my empties. So I have this Aveda. It is Damage Remedy Daily Hair Repair. This lasted for a very, 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 very long time. I used this as a leave-in conditioner. It does say that it's a leave-in treatment. So after I got out of the shower, I would put this, put some in my palm and just kind of run it through my hair. So, and this lasted for a really long time. And I really liked it. I felt like it made my hair really soft. I did get this from FabFitFun. I don't know if I will be repurchasing, because I don't know how much it is because I got it. But if I did find it on FabFitFun, I might purchase it again. I just still have, actually, if you see up there on that shelf, that is a ton of more in the shower. Those are conditioning treatments. So I don't need more conditioners, leave-in or masks. I have enough. So I probably won't be repurchasing that just because I have too many as it is. Okay, then I have another conditioning product. This one is more like a mask. It is a mask. It is from Marula. It is the Marula Pure Beauty Oil Deep Moisture Hair Mask Intense Conditioning Treatment. You can see it's kind of beat up because I like squeezed out every last drop of this, because and this one was really, really, really good. I really liked this. I felt like the point of a hair mask is to make your hair feel softer and silkier and more luxurious afterwards, and that's what this did. I felt like after I used it, my hair felt like I could brush through it easier. I felt like it was just softer and smoother afterwards. And this one is phthalate free. So I really liked this one. It was really nice. I would repurchase this one if it weren't for the fact that I already have an entire shelf up there of conditioning masks. Then I have two Olaplexes. This is the number 3 and the number 0. They go together. It actually says on the number 0 to use it in conjunction with number 3. So I did that. They've actually, if you can see now on Sephora's website, and probably Olaplex's as well, they have a new delivery system for this one because it sucks. Literally, this is the worst delivery system. It comes in this little tiny, that is the smallest way for it to come out. And you're supposed to wet your entire hair with this tiny little dropper. So I tried to, and it would just squeeze out just the tiniest amount. I think it took me an hour to just put it all over my hair, and it was barely even wet at all. It took me forever. And then I used up like half a bottle because I'm sure that there were some places that were soaking wet and some places that weren't. So now they have a new delivery system that is a sprayer, which is genius. It should have been a sprayer to begin with. But you know, sometimes we need to make mistakes to get things right. Am I right? Am I right? So I did use this all up, and it did make my hair feel really nice, especially with this, I thought. And this is the number 3, and these are miracle. I feel like all of these hair masks make your hair, you know, right when you're brushing, and afterwards you're like, oh wow, that feels nice. But Olaplex, for days afterwards, I feel like my hair is still smooth and not as frizzy, and that's the difference. Like, it's the fact that I feel like my hair is still healthier after even the next wash. So that is why I like Olaplex as much. Okay, more hair stuff. Yes. Okay, then we have this Perfecting Prism from Voir, and it is a color protecting pre-shampoo treatment. Part of the reason I like pre-shampoos is because I like to get in the bath, I said. And so I like to have something in my hair and I just put it in, and then I sit in the bath, and then I get in the shower afterwards and I rinse it all out, and then I do shampoo and conditioner. So I really like pre-shampoo treatments. A lot of treatments, conditioning treatments, are, you know, you're supposed to put on your shampoo first and then your conditioning treatment. So then I have to shampoo first, and then I just end up in the bathtub forever. So I like it when it's a pre, although I like to be in the bathtub forever anyways. But I really did like this. I don't know if I would have said that it really helped. Like, I have color on my roots. So I don't know if I would say that this really like helped protect the color, but it didn't not protect it. There we go. Okay, so last hair product is from the Drybar. And if you notice, it has this top on it. That is because I have another Olaplex over here, and I switched out the top. So here is a full Olaplex number 0, and I switched the top. Since this one is empty, I switched this little sprayer from this empty one, and now I have a sprayer on my 0. Who has to buy a new one from Sephora? I don't. I have a sprayer on it. Boom. Think outside of the box, Bianca. Think. So now I have this stupid applicator on this one that's gonna get recycled. Okay. This is another leave-in conditioner treatment. This one is from Drybar. I got this one from FabFitFun. I would not repurchase this one. It had a weird essential oil kind of smell, not even just lavender, which lavender is an essential oil, which I like. It was more like a tea tree kind of medicinal smelling essential oil, which I don't know, that's not what I want my hair to smell like personally. And I didn't think that it really worked that well. I didn't think like when I sprayed it on, I could brush through my hair better. It was just like, although it is a heat protectant in it as well, which is really nice, because I blow dry and I straight iron my hair. So that was nice. It says it protects up to 450 degrees. A lot of people like this. I just really didn't. I didn't think it was that great, but I used it all up because I don't waste product. If I have it, I'm gonna use it. Right now I'm using this Way leave-in conditioner, and this is much better. I also got this from FabFitFun, and this one is 100 times better than this one. It's not empty, so it shouldn't even be in this video, but I will repurchase this one, not this one. No more hair products. Okay, so we're gonna go to lip products because I was on Accutane for 6 months a couple months ago. If you've ever been on Accutane, it dries out everything. Your lips, your eyes, your nostrils, your mouth. I have never in my life used up an entire chapstick before until now. So here we go. This is from Vaseline. It's a tiny little baby container, and I used up the entire container. All of it. 100% I used this up, and it's amazing. This is the Creme Brulee flavor scent, and I wouldn't say that it really smells like creme brulee, but I think it smelled kind of vanilla-y. And every time I put this on my lips, I brought this to work in my pocket every single day. This was a miracle. I loved it, but it is not what I put on my lips before bed because it wasn't strong enough. So it was good for every single, like during the day to just re-moisturize my lips. But before bed, what I needed is this Milk Makeup Melatonin Overnight Lip Mask. And it is completely gone, all gone. I have another 2 of these purchased because it is the most amazing. I have this Laneige, it's a little sample size of this lip sleeping mask, and this is good. This is really, really good. This is better. And they're both about the same price. I think this is $20 and I think this might be $22. I think this one's better. And it kind of has a little bit of a lavender smell to it, so better to me as well. Although this one has more scents. You can pick this up, and they just came out with like a sweet peach tea scent. They came out with like a gummy bear scent. There's so many scents. So, you know, if you are more inclined to it smelling not like lavender and essential oils, then yeah, you might want the Laneige better. But this I would wake up and my lips would still be moisturized. If I went to bed without this, I would wake up and my lips would be cracked and bleeding. And that's only during Accutane times. Right now I go to bed and my lips are not cracked and bleeding when I wake up. They're not that bad. But I still use it because I wake up and my lips still feel like $1,000,000. And then another lip product that I really like is this Brazilian Kiss from Sol de Janeiro. And it is in that Cheirosa 62 smell, and I have used it all up. I even kind of went in and grabbed more of it because it's all the way scrolled up, and I even kind of went in beyond the past where you can go, and it smells so good. I would really like it. It is very scented though. A lot of people think it's too, I've heard from other people that they don't like it because you put it on and it's like, whoa, people from in the cubicle next to you can smell it. But I like that. It's like, I don't know, I liked it. I thought it smelled really good. I don't know if really the cubicle next to you can smell it, but I liked it. I smelled it, or it smelled really good, and I used it all up. Speaking of Brazilian Cheirosa 62, this is just a baby one, but I did go through it. I went through the whole thing. So this is the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream, and I've talked about this. I love this. I talked about it in my Sol de Janeiro video, and I will definitely repurchase not this size, but this, I think it came, a lot of the time they'll have like free ones of these if you order a certain amount from their website, or you can get these from Ipsy. I don't know, just these small sizes. But I love this. I keep repurchasing. They're so good. Okay, then I talked about in my declutter video, this Lancome UV Expert Primer, and I finally got through it. I did it. It's empty. I got through it. Yay! It took longer than I thought. I almost hesitated to even put this on because it's like a mini size. But there was a lot jam-packed into here. I swear, it just lasted and lasted and lasted. Energizer Bunny here. It lasted so long and it just kept going. And yeah, so... But it was really good, and I liked that it had an SPF of 50. So if I didn't already have a ton of primers with SPFs in them, in one of my Sephora hauls, I purchased a bundle from Supergoop that had a whole bunch of primers that, you know, are sunblock. So I would repurchase this, but I have some other things. Last but not least, this is a really weird one. But I thought I would tell you guys about it because this is kind of one of my holy grails. This is, I think it's pronounced Air, but I always just call it AYR gel because I think I learned it was pronounced Air after I'd been calling it AYR for a really long time. Anyways, it is a nasal saline gel. So I have a deviated septum, and I got the deviated septum on the inside fixed. It's still crooked on the outside. That's fine, whatever. But when I got that fixed, there was a lot, it was really dry and really painful up there. And so my ENT suggested this. He suggested, hey, use this. This will help with the swelling and with the pain and with the dryness. I got that done when I was 16, and my doctor, he was like, here, use this. I have been using this ever since because it is so good. Every winter, my nostrils get really dry. This is such a weird thing for me to talk about. And obviously when I was taking Accutane, especially so, but even just not, this stuff is amazing. You can put it on a Q-tip. You can put it on your pinky finger, put it up your nose. It's like, I feel like a new person after I use it. I can, like, your nose is a little bit stuffy. You put it up there and you're like, I can breathe again. This is the weirdest thing I've ever talked about on the internet. Anyways, you used to be able to get this at Walmart for like $3. I have not been able to see it there in forever. So I now get it from Amazon. It's upside down. This stuff is amazing. The gel, they have a saline spray that I haven't been a fan of. I like the gel specifically, and I use it all up, and I have another tube that I'm already working on. This stuff is a holy grail. I love it. It is amazing. I can't live a winter without it, especially in Utah where it gets really dry because we're in the high desert. Okay, that's all my empties. I hope that you learned something. If that helped with, knowing some things that I use all up and that I really like, and things that like are holy grails that I will use again and again, and things that I just kind of used up to get rid of. If you guys like that, I'll do another video when I get another stash of empties. If not, I won't. Who knows though? I have such a small channel, it's hard to tell. Anyways, if you guys like that video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, then maybe subscribe to my channel. And if you want to ring the bell, you can be reminded of my videos. And remember, most importantly, to be nice to yourself because you are amazing. All right. Have a great day. Bye.